So today I have all the animals around me. We're all snuggled up after finishing this little Nemo, and I thought I would do a clownfish because who doesn't love Nemo? I remember the first time I ever watched Finding Nemo and I was blown away. Absolutely awesome little chap. And I must admit, I do go down to our local aquatic shop and look at the marine fish there, and my God, they are the most beautiful things in the world, marine fish. Probably looking in the marine shops, probably the only time we're ever going to see these kind of fish. The water is so clear and the colours, wow, I don't even think we can replicate them in paint. I certainly couldn't. Saying that, I wish now that I had taken a copy of this picture because I think it would be quite stunning to see some of the fish in colour, although some of the fish I've chosen actually are more suitable for Inktober because of their drabness, or black and white stands out. But do pop down to your local aquatic shop and do see the vast array of marine fish. In fact, little Nemo is quite small. And one of my favourite fish, which I've not actually applied the ink to, is the pufferfish. And I'm not quite sure whether it's a dragonfish or zebrafish. It's got lots of spikes on it. I'm quite looking forward to maybe one of the weekends when I've got a bit of time inking him up. My God, I sound like a tattooist. Wouldn't that be a fantastic job, being a tattooist? Although if anyone's scared of the blank piece of paper, which I was talking about yesterday, imagine if you were confronted with an arm or a leg or a back. At least with a back, if you make a mistake, no one's really going to know. But I do admire those kind of folks. But a lot of them now don't draw directly on the skin. They actually design it and then do a template which they rub onto the skin. But say, you still need the drawing skills. And they are pretty amazing people, because doing a tattoo, working on skin, is an organ. It's moving, it's hot, it's got imperfections in. Those guys are real kings amongst the artists, and it must be really hard to actually ink onto those contours. I find it quite hard working on watercolour paper if I was to use just a pen, because of the bumps and irregularity of water paper. So skin, well, you've got my votes, lads and lasses. Fantastic. I don't have a telly, so I don't get to see a lot of the tattoo programs that have become quite popular. But I do like looking at tattoos. And best of all, one of the things that inspired this piece was with my art group, we were looking at tattoos, and I do love looking at the koi carp that tattoos do. And there is a famous person who does tattoos. The name escapes me, I'm getting old. But I did get car mats for my car when I could afford them, of the carp, and the steering wheel cover, which unfortunately when my car went to the car heaven, I couldn't get off. But I wouldn't mind getting one in blue, maybe carp, to go with the little car I got. The little car I have now is a little blue Volkswagen Beetle. It's one of the first ones off the assembly line of this modern shape. And luckily enough, me and my friend Anime, hi Anime, went to a charity shop. In other countries they're called Goodwill or thrift shops, and I found two plastic little beetles. One was a staghorn beetle, and I think the other one's your regular dung beetle, and they are on my dashboard looking out the windscreen. And when I've got 5 minutes, I am actually going to spray their little brown coats blue. So if anybody sees me on their travels, do wave to my little beetles. on my dashboard, and I am sad. I do have a fluffy unicorn at the parcel shelf, luggage shelf. I don't know what you call it in other countries, but I do have a little blue beetle. So there you are. There's an interesting fact about a bee. Bee drives a beetle. And what else would a bee drive or ride in? A beetle. Us insects need to stick together. People might not like the wasps. Wasps are very nice, really. Bit of a temper problem, but hey. And bees, don't be afraid of bees. They're more scared of you. So from this bee to you out there, this beetle driving bee, we would love you to like, comment, best of all subscribe so we can get some more sugar to make honey, and see you tomorrow. Bye.